What's up, everybody? It's me, E-Man. Oh my god, it is the crack booty of dawn once again, and Marvel has done this mess one more time. Oh my god, I haven't even brushed my teeth yet. The morning breath is bad, y'all, but I'm here for y'all. I'm here for y'all. Look, oh, Jesus. Look, Marvel finally dropped Avengers Endgame tickets. And I mean, I stayed up, waiting, hoping for this to release a little bit earlier than it should. But regardless, it was 7 o'clock my time, Central Time. These tickets dropped. I bought out pretty much like almost an entire theater because I'm going to do a watch party for my people and the community. So we all going to come together and watch it. And you know what? I'm sitting there thinking like, hey, it's all good. Got my tickets. Everybody's happy. Then Marvel gonna turn around and drop yet another trailer. What are you doing, baby? Oh no! What are you doing? Why you do this to me? It's so early in the morning. I don't have time for this, but I'm gonna make the time. So we gonna watch this trailer. I'm nervous because I saw the thumbnail for the trailer, and I'm a little bit nervous that they might be showing a little. I mean, do we need another one? Do we really need another? I mean, I'll take whatever you give me. You know what I'm saying? But okay, whatever. Y'all don't need to hear me babble about. Let's watch this trailer.
If we do this, we'd be going in short-handed.
Yeah, you mean because it killed all our friends?
We owe this to everyone who's not in this room to try.
It's not about how much we lost. It's about how much we have left. We're the Avengers. We gotta finish this.
Oh!
You trust me?
It's the whole time. Okay.
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
That's how we do it?
Tickets on sale now.
Shit, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. This is gonna be the greatest movie ever in life. This is it. This is what. I'm sorry. I needed a moment to like just process. Like, I don't know if y'all can see this. I got goosebumps. Like legit goosebumps. I'm not too ashy, am I? Okay, no. Legit goosebumps. Lit. Okay, this is about to be everything. I don't understand how they can fail with this movie. I mean, the bar has got to be up here, and if you even come here, it's like you failed. Okay. There's a lot going on here. I can't believe. Do y'all feel like that was a little too spoilery though? Like the whole gang is here. I mean, Tony here. He's like, I'm back. So I mean, is this rescue mission about to be that quick? Is it gonna be like straight up in the beginning? Thanos. Okay. All right. Okay. You guys know how this goes. We got to go break this down. Let me just catch my breath because that was only a minute. Like, okay. Let's watch this again. Please, let's do this again. More, sir. Please, sir.
If we do this, we'd be going in short-handed.
Yeah, you mean because it killed all our friends?
We owe this to everyone who's not in this room.
So I like the fact that, at least in the beginning of this trailer, they're re-communicating exactly what the other trailers have been doing, which is, that solemn, moody, emotional, feeling of the devastation, right? Of how the world is feeling after post snap. I'm still feeling some type of way that they got rid of bearded Cap. I mean, I was trying to grow mine out, feeling kind of inspired by bearded Cap, and now he just all clean shaven in his little Gillette commercial over here, but whatever.
Try.
It's not about how much we lost.
So Tony's back. I mean, look, I get the idea of, I get the idea of like, the CGI and the Russo brothers kind of misleading us and stuff. I mean, unless they just straight up shot a whole bunch of different scenes. I mean, specifically just for the trailer. And that's not outside the realm of possibility. It's totally possible that they could do that. It's looking like Tony's back. The fact that Pepper is hugging him like that, I don't know if that's a goodbye hug because he's going back into space, or if this means that maybe Pepper wasn't the one to bring him back, and maybe it was, I don't know, Captain Marvel, or maybe him and Nebula found a way to come back on their own. But I mean, it's looking like Iron Man's back. He's back with the team. Him and Pepper are, probably saying they final goodbyes again, because it seems like they about to go on this crazy mission with this, and I'm actually kind of surprised that they showed this, but it is a 3-hour movie, so, hopefully there's a lot more to look forward to.
It's about how much we have left. Where's the Avengers? We gotta finish this.
Yo, I like this team shot here. I mean, everybody's in the building. Well, everybody that's left, But I'm still kind of surprised that they just like, yeah, Tony's back. He's all in here. Like, y'all couldn't have kept that just a little. I mean, look, from what I've read and from what I've heard in interviews and stuff, supposedly there are a lot of surprises and a lot of cool stuff that's going to be in this movie. So maybe I'm just nitpicking at this point, but I'm still kind of thinking like maybe y'all could have kept Tony just a little suspense. Y'all could have kept him in space for a little bit, but we'll see. Again, we can't trust anything. We never could. So, who knows? But I do kind of think that they're just like, F it, Tony's here,
You trust me? I do.
Looks like they best bros again now. So Tony and Cap, I guess they hurried up and made up. So I do kind of wonder though, like, are they gonna spend some time with that? Because ever since we watched Avengers 1, Tony and Cap, we started to see the friction between the two, and the only thing is that obviously from Avengers 1 and Age of Ultron, we still kind of saw a little bit more of that friction, and obviously Civil War was kind of like the culmination of all that friction coming together, and I mean, like, is it a global event that's gonna bring them together just like that? I hope they don't rush that, because I know that, I mean, that's a really big reason as to why the Avengers lost. They lost because they weren't a team. They weren't together. So I would hope, at least for the sake of the story, that they don't rush the reunion between Tony and Cap. And, I mean, obviously we're seeing the fact that, yeah, I trust you, blah, 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 so it sounds like they kumbaya together or whatever. But, emotionally, for the sake of the story, I really hope they take some time to like really just kind of develop that and make it organic. Don't just be like, oh, okay, I'm back. Hey, good to see you. Now we cool now. All right, let's go. Like, people don't function like that all the time. So that's the only little bit I'm hoping for in the movie. Okay. Okay, so they are definitely in space. Rocket and Captain Marvel is driving this ship. And I want y'all to notice something. Captain Marvel's not a focus in this movie. She's kind of like a side character. And that's kind of what I've been preaching for the last couple videos. Captain Marvel is not, this ain't her movie, okay? It is not all about her. And it'll be very okay for them to feature her because she'll probably have like one or two cool scenes, kind of like how Scarlet Witch had a dope scene in Infinity War. Everybody gets these little one-off scenes, but that doesn't mean the movie is all about them. It doesn't mean that they're gonna come in and dominate everything and take over. That's nonsense. Marvel's smarter than that. So I'm glad that they're keeping the focus of this trailer on the team and especially the whole battle between basically the Avengers and Thanos. So that's what this movie is all about. I think this trailer so far is really gravitating towards that, and I like that level of focus. And Tony out there he in his feelings now, man. Looking at, I don't feel too good. Just, that Spidey death does still kind of sting just a little bit, just every time I see that clip, I'm just a little like, man, this just kind of, it hits you in the feels just a little bit.
Did not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
Yo, that Thanos entrant, I don't think I've ever, I don't want to use the word admired, but I don't think I've ever been in awe of a villain the way that I am with Thanos. Like, Thanos has been such a phenomenal character. I mean, he's threatening, he's menacing, intimidating, but at the same time, like, because of all the stuff that we know about him and his motivations and stuff, like, I don't want to say he's relatable, but like, we can kind of understand him, and it's just like, I mean, I don't want to mess with Thanos, and I'm afraid of the Avengers having to mess with Thanos. Like, I really think he gonna whoop they butts, like, bad. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna be so hyped during this movie. Like, if the Russo brothers can give me a scene, I just need one scene where they are whooping on Thanos. I'm gonna be all up in the theater like, beat his ass. I don't care. I don't care how loud I am. I'm gonna just beat his ass. Whatever it takes. Because we deserve that. Okay? We deserve to see Thanos get his butt whooped because he's been that good. And that is something so critical with superhero movies. We need great villains to have even greater heroes. And when you have a villain like Thanos, I mean, just his mere presence, just comes in. It's kind of like, okay, like, what y'all about to do? What you gonna do with me? Now I got a big old two-headed spear or whatever kind of weapon that he's using. He's gonna bring some hell, and I cannot wait because I want to see what level the Avengers have to rise to combat that, to challenge him, because he's not, just your average mill villain. Like, he is the guy. That is him. This is the end game. So, okay, all right. Let me. And I like the idea of them going back. Right back to doing all this grieving and fighting and all that, and now they right back, and we get this nice scene with Tony versus Thanos again. I got some interesting predictions too. I'm probably gonna save that for another video, but I don't have a good feeling about something. But I'll touch on that in another video.
now.
Ooh, I like that. That was nice. That was... I still think they gave away a little bit too much. Just a little bit. But it's kind of like, I'm so excited at this point. I don't care. I care, but I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe y'all feel something different. If you do, let me know how you feel about it. But hey, I am digging this trailer. This got me super, super pumped for the actual movie. I'm ready. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready. Let me know what y'all thought about this trailer. Let me know how you felt when you first watched it. This is bananas. Oh man, this is gonna be the greatest movie of like the decade, maybe. No, is that too much? I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. But yeah, let me know what y'all thought about the trailer in the comments below. Let me know what your favorite moments were. If you have any interesting theories or anything in the trailer that stood out to you, please let me know, because I don't really have enough time to like break it down frame by frame and do all that. But we could definitely talk about it in the comments down below. And let me know if you got your tickets already. I hope you did. If you're watching this video now and you haven't gotten your tickets, you probably one of them people that walk away during the end credit scenes of a Marvel movie. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. Anyway, I got more videos and reviews to do for you all. Until next time, I'll see you all later. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it.